What if a black hole suddenly appeared near Earth? Not millions of years from now, not somewhere far across the universe, right here, inside our solar system. Most people think black holes instantly pull everything toward them, like giant cosmic vacuum cleaners. But the truth is much more complicated. If the sun were replaced by a black hole with the exact same mass, Earth would not immediately fall into it. In fact, our planet would continue orbiting normally because gravity would remain the same. But there's one terrifying difference. Without the sun, Earth would lose all light. No sunrise, no heat, no plants, no life. The oceans would slowly freeze. Temperatures would collapse. And over time, our entire planet would become a frozen world, drifting through endless darkness. And that's what makes black holes so terrifying. So how are black holes actually created? Most black holes begin their lives as enormous stars far bigger than our sun. For millions of years, these stars burn massive amounts of energy deep inside their core. But eventually, they run out of fuel. And when that happens, gravity begins to win. The star starts collapsing in on itself with incredible force. In just a few seconds, the core becomes smaller and smaller, denser and denser, until it collapses into a single point. A point so dense that nothing can escape its gravity. Not matter, not energy, not even light itself. And that is the birth of a black hole. Every black hole has a boundary, called the event horizon. It's known as the point of no return. If anything crosses this line, escaping becomes impossible. Not because something is pulling you back, but because space itself is bending inward faster than light. Even if you had the fastest spaceship ever built, you still couldn't escape. And the strangest part is, from far away, you would appear to slow down near the edge forever. But to you, time would feel completely normal. A black hole doesn't just bend gravity, it bends time itself. So what would actually happen if you fell into a black hole? First, you probably wouldn't notice anything unusual. But as you got closer, the black hole's gravity would become stronger and stronger. The force pulling on your feet would be much greater than the force pulling on your head. Your body would begin to stretch longer and longer until you became a thin stream of matter. Scientists call this process spaghettification. And yes, that's the real scientific name. Before reaching the center, you would be stretched beyond recognition. And that's one of the most terrifying effects of a black hole. At the center of a black hole lies something called the singularity, a place where all the mass is crushed into an incredibly tiny point. The laws of physics that explain our universe simply stop working there. Scientists can predict what happens around a black hole, but at the singularity itself, nobody knows what really exists. Our equations break, our models fail, and some researchers believe it may hold secrets that could completely change our understanding of reality. For decades, scientists have wondered whether black holes could be more than cosmic traps. Some theories suggest they may be connected to wormholes, hypothetical tunnels that could link distant parts of the universe. But so far, there is no evidence that anyone or anything could survive such a journey. Black holes remain one of the greatest mysteries in science. The more we learn about them, the more questions appear. And perhaps that's what makes them so fascinating. They remind us how much of the universe is still waiting to be understood.